Hello po, good afternoon.
Thanks, Kat. Dre!
Good afternoon po sa lahat ng nandito, sa members of the press, of course. I want to say hi, of course, sa lahat ng staff natin dito sa Dreamscape. Kuya MJ, Sir EJ, my RM, Diane's here, and everyone here. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's start the Q&A. Piolo, Kyle, I want to share something. Last year, I was in New York. Okay? Walking in Times Square, then I saw this guy. He was studying in New York. Tapos nagulat ako na na-introduce ka as part of Pamilya Sagrado during the StoryCon. My question, Gray, is what convinced you to pause your studying to do this project?
Una-una po, the story. The story was so deep and so impactful to me talaga. Nung pinitch po, si Miss Kylie of Dreamscape yung unang nag-reach out po sa akin. And we had a meeting with Miss Carl, Sir Rondell, and Sir Joel, all the creatives about the show. And yeah, they pitched me the project, and I just resonated with that kind of life and with that kind of story. And of course, one of the main reasons that persuaded me to accept the project was to get the chance to work with one of the greatest actors of this country, Mr. Pascual, this team. Yeah.
It was worth the na pause muna ng studies.
Yeah.
Where are you now in your studies? Anong year ka na ba?
So I'm supposed to be on my second year right now, pero I just had a deferral and I'm going back this fall.
Okay, after this project.
Yes.
Okay, Kyle, ikaw naman. Actually, ang gusto kong tanungin si Miss Carl. Because I saw Miss Carl's post on Facebook.
Come on, Carl.
Carl, where are you? Kasi nakita ko yung post niya sa Facebook na naging parang sentimental look back nilang dalawa ni Kyle when they were doing Kadenang Ginto noon, tapos up to now.
4 years ago.
Oo. So I just wanted to ask Carl, na parang ano yung pakiramdam niya seeing Kyle do this, Pamilya Sagrado. Carl!
Our business unit head, Ms.
Our
Carl
business
Delapercet.
unit head sa Pamilya Sagrado. Carl, explain mo naman, kasi parang naging medyo emotional or sentimental sa iyong pag-post nun.
No, Kyle kasi, 4 years na tayo together, no? So lahat ng shows niya, parang sa akin nag-start. Oh, naiyak daw ako.
Parang more than 4 years na nga.
Nakita ko kasi yung pero dito kasi makikita mo yung growth niya.
Right.
Tapos nung before namin siya gawin, sobrang siyang excited. Tapos nandun sa kanya pa ng mga preparations, hindi madali. Of course, kasama niya si Papa P. So, ang dami-daming bagong artista, ang dami-daming yung mga frat, bago sila. So, look up sila sa iyo, Kyle. So, dapat maging good example ka. Huwag ka mayabang, huwag ganito, ganyan. So, natupad naman niya.
Yeah.
Kaya ako proud na proud kay Kyle. Sobra. Kasi ang layo na niya.
What?
Ang layo-layo sa Pamilya Sagrado.
From Kadenang Ginto.
naman po, di ba?
From Kadenang Ginto, from that baby
Kailan ba na siya?
teen guy sa Kadenang Ginto
Yes,
to
kasi
now.
nakita ko talaga siya na umiyak sa pag-ibig,
Ay!
bumangon sa pag-ibig, mga ganyan. Saksi ako sa love life, sa lahat niya.
Tanggalan niyo na ng mic si Carl. Baka sumobra na.
Tsaka nung nasa sinihan mo.
O, ito ka pa.
Yung sinihan, Kyle.
Kyle, ikaw naman. Nakikita mo ba yung sarili mo na from then to now?
Kasi parang nagkaroon siya ng nanay the last 5 or 6
diba?
years eh.
Super pong, di pa rin nagsisingkit po sa akin kung gaano katagal po kami magkasama ni Mama Carl. Parang naging nanay ko po talaga siya. Totoo, nakita niyo po akong bumangon sa pag-ibig. Nakita niya din po akong bumangon sa nangyari din po sa akin nung last year sa kapatid ko. She was there. And for me, actually, marami po sila from Ate Len, Ate Katz, siyempre Miss Kylie. Yung buong Dreamscape po kasi talaga parang naging pamilya ko.
Right.
Sila po yung pinaka-first project ko. On the Wings of Love.
Correct.
All the way to Ganda ng Ginto, sila pa rin yung team ko. Direk Rico, naging director na ngayon, dati AD lang. And now he's a director for
20 unit director.
Diba? Nakita din ako lumaki ni Kuya Rico eh. So I'm so grateful for this family. Di na po proud.
Right.
Talagang pamilya na po. Di lang po sa akin, pero naramdaman namin buong cast, parang pamilya po sila sa amin.
So I'm sure this project is very, very, very special to you.
Super po.
Ay, may fans sila. Hindi naman ako na-inform.
Mall show pala to.
I love you, I love you.
Nagpa-antigen test ba yung mga
Sure, yes. of
Okay,
course.
okay. Alright, let's open the floor for questions.
Okay.
I'm sure maraming gusto magtanong. Let's start with Alvin again.
Of course, babalikan lang natin yung cycle.
I
Kasi
know.
nag-cycle naman yung show. Alvin Ignacio, Daily Tribune.
Hello, this is for Kyle and for
Great.
Gray. How does it feel like working with a new director like Direk Lau? And I'm not sure if you have worked with Direk Andoy before. Kamusta yung working with them?
Thank you for the question po. And I worked with Direk Andoy. I had a guest star sa Senior High with Kyle actually and Andrea.
Okay.
And yeah, he's a actor's director. He lets you breathe in the process. So Direk Lau was the first time I worked with him, and I would say na nasama po siya sa akin in the scenes na action, and I think he really shines in those kind of scenes na it showcases all the technicalities and all the extravagance of our show. So yung mga frat scenes po, a lot of that was shot by Direk Lau, and of course our third unit director, Direk Rico. Direk Rico Navarro. I think he was also my AD in Senior High, and I think he was a big help as well.
Kyle, how was the experience working with Direk Lau?
Direk Lau po, actually, funny story po. Si Direk Lau actually naging classmate po ng tatay ko sa Bacolod.
Oh, Lasal.
Super small world. Nung Lasal po, nung bata po sila. So, I got to connect with Direk Lau on that instant agad. Wala pa akong masyadong naging eksena sa kanya kasi mas kinukuha ni Direk Lau po yung mga eksena nila. Pero pag nakaka-eksena ko si Direk Lau, lagi niya po sinasabi sa akin, he's very articulate with what he wants. And he'll always be there to guide his actors. And sobrang na-appreciate ko po yun. Si Direk Andoy naman po, siyempre, senior high pa lang po kami magkasama. Sabi ko nga po sa kanya, mga July, August, anniversary na namin dalawa.
Oh.
sa senior high po kasi lahat ng mga eksena ko halos sa kanya. And feeling ko parang yung Dreamscape, they put it that way kasi parang maka-ready ako dito. And so, para maka-warm up kami sa isa't isa, kami ni Direk Andoy. And sobrang thankful ako dahil sa tiwala na binigay sa akin ni Direk Andoy.
To the two leads, anong pakiramdam that your father is a great Piolo Pascual, Rafael Sagrado in the movie, in the series?
Small things. The great.
How does it feel to have the great Piolo Pascual?
Ako po, actually, to be
Technically,
honest,
ka-eksena. Si Kyle kasi ka-eksena lang niya. Si Gray ang
Si Gray.
anak.
yeah, to be honest, actually, yung mga unang days of shooting actually, that's one of the main for me as a actor personally na parang I was very terrified of this guy because not just because he's a great actor but alam naman po natin lahat he's one of the biggest stars of this country and yeah, and I had that adjustment period na just to be comfortable being in the same scene as him, and I think it worked naman kasi like there's scenes na kailangan na I feel inferior to Rafael and I'm trying to always get his approval, and I think I tried to get that sense of kaba into the scene, and I think it worked in some aspects po.
Anong pakiramdam na you have Mylene Dizon as your mother here in this series? Kasi ang ganda-ganda nung scene nyo, lalo na sa kitchen scene, parang alam niya na yung mga nangyayari sa'yo, pero kino-cover up nyo sa daddy mo.
Oh, but yeah, actually one of my favorite scenes na in General Luna that I saw because I love that movie. One of my favorite Pinoy films na sila ni Sir John she just has this sense of sincerity talaga. She has no walls at all. As an actress, she just gives her soul, I think, and I think that's something that I'm working on. I just want to give my whole soul, and I think I have to break walls before to get there.
Okay. For Kyle, how is it like working with Ray? Kasi una excel nyo pa lang, suntukan na eh.
How is it working with? It's been fun po talaga. I've been learning a lot from him. We've been learning from each other. We've been very open with, kunwari may eksena na mag-a-adlib siya na magugulat na ako sa adlib niya. Pero pagkatapos ng eksena, hey, sorry about that, pero ang ganda nun, let's do it again, balikan natin. Game ka pa, isa. Yung mga ganun po, may chemistry na kami off the bat. I feel like, matagal na din po kasi kami magkakilala. Bata pa lang kami, Star Magic po talaga kami. So, I feel like off the bat, may connection na po kami. And we let Justin and Moises do what they needed to do. Parang ganun po.
Okay. Piolo was heaping praises sa inyong dalawa kanina. How do you feel about that? As parang you are the next generation of better actors that we have right now. Kyle.
How do I feel po?
Yes.
One thing about Piolo po kasi makikita mo kung bakit mahal siya ng tao. Kung bakit walang ibang sinasabi ng mga tao kundi puri. And he's never had this aspect po na mas malaki ako sa inyong dalawa. Tutulungan niyo po kami pag kailangan namin yung tulong. Ako, pag may eksena po kami isang nagawa na hindi po ako masaya sa nagawa ko. And tinulungan niya pa rin po ako. Yung parang okay lang yan, bawi ka sa next. Parang ganun. And he never had this aspect talaga na mahangin yung ulo, na veteranong aktor ako. He looks at everyone the same, and that's what I feel gusto po ng lahat ng tao sa kanya.
And reaction from Ray?
Yeah. Number one, there's a scene yung napakita sa trailer, one of my favorite scenes to shoot actually. Yung binububog niya na ako, and he said before the take na, you know, let's just brace ourselves because this is an intense scene, diba?
I really hurt him.
And yeah, it's just gano na, like he just cares for his co-actors so much na he needs to get the comfort level of the co-actor na parang this is what we're gonna do. Just brace yourself, and because he gave me that heads up, parang ready na ako for anything. And I think those little bits of knowledge and just wisdom yung kinukuha ko kay Kuya Piolo.
Okay, thank you very much.
Eh, hindi lang natin na-mention, kaya hindi ka ba na-intimidate kay Sir Joel Torre? Grabe ang mga...
sobrang blessing po sa akin si Tito Joel. Kaming tatlo po niya doon sa hina ni Tito Joel. First day pa lang ramdam namin parang pamilya na po kami tatlo.
Sorry, I have to cut that. Pag nakita niyo kasi yung family na yun, sila yung representation ng masa society, nakakainggit. Kasi yung chemistry nila ng tatlo, nandun lang, pag pinanood mo sila, parang talaga sila mag-aama.
Yung Tito Joel po kasi actually, stepdad ko po siya sa On the Wings of Love naman. So, off the bat actually, first kita po namin after years, sabi niya po sa akin, Kyle, ano ba nangyari sa'yo? Ikaw ba yung sa On the Wings of Love? Nagulat po siya sa akin. Nagulat siya sa akin na lumaki ako ng gano'n. Pero ever since then, parang inaalagaan ko po si Tito Joel na parang tatay ko talaga. Kung ano nakikita niyo po sa screen, parang may pagmamahal na po talaga kami tatlo sa isa't isa. And I'm so blessed to be with these two amazing actor and actors.
Take one daw si Shaina lagi eh.
Oo. Silang dalawa, actually po. Sobrang, pag nahihirapan po ako sa eksena, pag ang dami kong distractions, titingin lang ako sa kanilang dalawa, makaka-connect na ako agad sa eksena. That's what I love about both of them.
Thanks, Kyle.
Galing.
Next!
Alright, ituloy na natin. A question from Alex Rosas. Mare.
To all three of you, violence has become the standard by which fraternities are measured. What is your take?
Thank you for that question. Hindi pa kayo gutom? Hindi ka na kaya Kaya na pa ako dito eh.
Siguro mula sa mga mula sa mga sa inyo.
Kaya gumawa eh. I mean, how was your take on it? I mean, it's all about violence. Nakisabi. Alam niyo na?
Ganda mo ng tanong, may paisip din po ako eh. Pero, there's a lot of tricky things. May mga nakausap din po kami tungkol sa mga ganong topic. Pagdating po sa frat. kung ano nangyayari talaga sa loob ng isang fraternity. Di po kami nakakita sa totoong buhay ng ganun. Now, syempre it's illegal for hazing and stuff like that. So we still have the artistic aspect of it. Kaya pinakita pa rin po namin sa trailer, sa show. And we're sending a message na violence isn't the way. And hindi po kailangan talaga maging violente sa kapwa. At makikita nyo pa po yan pag lumabas na po yung iba't ibang mga episode.
Actually, fraternities and brotherhood is not bad.
Yeah,
It's the hazing that's just medyo tricky. Great.
I think in art, syempre, kailangan natin i-mirror yung reality. And I think what we're doing here, we have to show kung ano talaga ang totoong nangyayari nangyari sa fraternity, sa mga university, sa mga storya na countless na nangyari po yung mga ganitong scenarios at stories. So I think, yes, we had a consultant, expert, actually ex-frat member, one of the forefathers as well. Na kinuwento po sa amin na totoo pong nangyayari po yung ganitong bagay at ito yung norm, kumbaga ito yung normal. And I think I'm very happy na nowadays hindi na po yun. And he said, nowadays hindi na yun nangyayari.
Okay.
And I think our show, even to cement na ito yung maling nangyayari or na maling nangyayari before, I think our show shows us, and we have to show the brutality, we have to show the violence to make people understand that this is wrong. And I think me personally, from what I read from the script, it is wrong, obviously. And yeah, I think hopefully our show can lead the people's in power to make something, make a change.
All right.
Follow-up question. Hazing is both an act of bravery and cowardice. Bravery because they have the audacity to hurt people, but they don't have the audacity to accept their crime. Being in that situation, sa mga characters ninyo, di ba? You were hurt, Kyle. Ikaw naman, you were leading the hazing, di ba? Ano yung matututunan ng mga Pinoy out of watching your characters? Because it seems that some Pinoys, stupid that they are, ay ginagawa pa rin yung hazing.
Okay. Sasagutin natin yan sa ating pagbabalik. Parang The Buzz no? Pero wait lang, I'll hold on to your question, Alex. We'll answer that later. Because eto na, ready na Piolo yung aming sinasabi naming inihanda lang namin for you.
Oh, wow.
We want everybody to focus on the screen. Tayo tayo. Meron tayong
dinidilay ang serbisyo sa tambayan. Isang pangalan ng pinarangalan.
The Fama's Best Actor goes to
isang pagbati kay Piolo Pascual sa pagkakapanalo ng pinaka-prestigyosong titulo bilang Best Actor sa 72nd Cannes Awards sa kanyang napakagaling na pagkakasa, Mariano.
Sa pelikulang Pilipino ito.
Your Pamilya Sagrado family is proud of you.
Tita Cory Vidanes, everyone.
Congratulations, Piolo!
Ito ang aming mga fraternity guys. Wala naman akong pablog. Tita Cory.
And congratulations, kasi you made an excellent one.
Wow.
Yeah!
You should all watch it.
Piolo, what can you say? A few words from you, please.
Of course, I'd like to thank my ABS-CBN family. They've never failed to surprise me and amaze me, and it really makes me feel humble, being part of this family for more than half my life. And I'll always be grateful and humble being here with these guys and with Tita Cory. My life would never be complete without you guys. Thank you. Always feels at home when I'm in ABS-CBN.
Ayan. Okay, let's have a photo. Oh, yes, Tita Cory, go ahead.
Also say thank you very, very much. Many years that so supportive and papapita.
Kapamilya forever.
Kapamilya forever.
For unselfishly handling all our needs.
Yes. Okay, let's have a photo first. Tita Cory and
Love you,
Piolo.
Tita.